Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you? In this exercise 1.3 we have to find out the area represented by the given operations A union B, A universal union A intersection A, and so on. Copy the following figures and shade according to the operation mentioned below each. So this is the representation of Venn diagram, and Venn diagram you have always to represent the universal set with the rectangular, and A set with the circle, B set with the circle, and C again with circle, and so on. So A union B, with the help of Venn diagram, A union B means you have to shade the region of A also the region of B, because in union means we have to unite A with B. So how can we unite A with B? You have to shade A and B also. This is the union of A and B. So universal union A, you have to combine the space or the area of the universal set with A, means you have to shade the universal area with A total. So you have to shade this total portion. This represents the universal union A. Similarly, A union A means you have to unite the area of A with A. Matlab area of A and area of A. So that represents A itself. Now A intersection B means the area represented by A as well as the area represented by B. So this is the area represented by A, but this is not the area represented by B. The area represented by B is this as well as this is the area of A, because B is present inside the A. So A intersection B means we have to shade only the B portion. In this case, universal intersection A, the area which is represented by the universal set as well as the area represented by the set A. So this is the area represented by the universal set but not the area of A. This is the area represented by the universal set as well as the set A. So we have to shade only A. Similarly, A intersection A, the area represented by set A as well as A. Matlab in both the cases the meaning is A. So we have to shade only set A. Next question, question number 3. For the given sets, verify the following laws through Venn diagram: associative law of union, associative law of intersection, distributive law of union or intersection, and intersection or union. For the given sets, set A, set B, set C. These sets are easy, so that's why we have to verify the given properties on part B. X such that x belongs to Z and x is less than or equal to 25 but greater than or equal to 8, which means that 8, 9, 10, 11 up to 25. Set B, y such that y belongs to Z and Z less than 6 but greater than -2. Greater than -2 means -1, 0, 1, 2 up to 5. 6 is not included. C set Z such that Z belongs to Z and Z less than or equal to 8. 8 या 8 से कम. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1 and up to so on. ये infinite set है क्योंकि 8 से जितने भी नेगेटिव नंबर है वो सारे 8 से लेस है. So we have to verify the first property, associative law of union of two sets, A union B union C and A union B then union C. So first we have to find out B union C. And associative property, we have to write this universal set as a rectangle, then we have to place, as we have to simplify set B and C, union of B and C. So that's why we have to made the diagram, or we have to draw the circles of B and C first and A and last. And the other hand, A union B, the diagram of A union B will be made first A and B, and then the union of C will be at last. So the elements which are common in A, B and C are written in the portion which is common in A, B and C. This portion is common in B and C and in A, means that this is the common region of these three sets, but no number is common in these three sets. No number is common, so that's why this region is empty in both the cases. So the elements which are common in B and C, B and C, minus 1 0 1 2 3 up to 5, these elements are common in B and C, so that's why these common elements are placed in the common region of B and C. The elements which are common in A and C, A and C, A and C, A and C, only 8 is common in 8 and C, so that's why 8 is written in the part which is common in C and 8. The uncommon elements of set A other than 8, 9 10 11 up to 25, so 9 10 11 up to 25. The other elements of set C which are not common, set C not common, 5 के अलावा 6 7 and 8 तो already common portion रह गया, तो 6 7. Similarly same diagram आप इधर भी बनाएंगे with the same procedure. So as we have to find B union C, so we have to unite the B and C, the portion of B and C. Then we have to unite set A also, so we have to shade set A also. This total region represents A union B union C. On the other hand, we have to find out A union B first. A union B, we have to shade the region of A and B. Then we have to unite the elements of the region of the set C, so we have to shade the set C also. So this region represents A union B and union C. In both the cases, the region and the numbers are the same, so the associative property of union is verified through Venn diagram. Second part में intersection of two sets में आप सिर्फ और सिर्फ ये region shade करेंगे, सिर्फ ये region, दोनों में जो कि तीनों में common है, nothing is common, so that's why this region represent the empty set of the shaded region represent the no numbers, so associative property of intersection is also verified. ये आप खुद कर लेंगे. पार्ट नंबर 3 डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव लॉ ऑफ यूनियन और इंटरसेक्शन. पार्ट नंबर 4 आप खुद कर देंगे. ये सेट से आपके पास एज इट इज, सो यू हैव टू राइट ए यूनियन बी इंटरसेक्शन सी, द सेम अरेंजमेंट हियर एंड द सेम अरेंजमेंट हियर. अच्छा, नाउ यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट बी इंटरसेक्शन सी, मींस द एलिमेंट व्हिच आर कॉमन इन बी एंड सी. यू हैव टू शेड द कॉमन एलिमेंट्स ऑफ बी एंड सी. These are the common elements of B and C. Taking union of these common elements with A. So the union of these common elements with A, this is total A. This region represent B intersection C union A, या A union B intersection C, means 6 and 7 के अलावा जितने भी region है, जितने भी numbers है, वो आपके पास left hand side represent करते हैं. Similarly, right hand side A union B intersection A union C. First we have to find out A union B. A union B means we have to shade the region represented by A as well as B. So the region represented by A, this represented by A as well as the region represented by B. Achha. The region represented by A and the region represented by B. This represent A union B. Similarly, A union C, shading the region represented by A as well as C. So A double shade हो गया, region represented by A, the region represented by A as well as the region represented by C. अच्छा, this represents, ये लाइन जो आ गया ये A यूनियन C को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, ये लाइन जो आ गया ये A यूनियन B को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. N का इंटरसेक्शंस मीन जहां पर डबल शेडेड रीजन है, द स्क्वायर्ड शेडेड रीजन, जहां पर से डबल लाइन गुजरी है. आप इधर देखें, यहां पर डबल लाइन गुजरी है, इधर भी इस तरह से भी गुजरी है, इधर से भी गुजरी है, बट 6 and 7 C पे सिंगल लाइन है. दिस इज नो स्क्वायर्ड रीजन, सो द स्क्वायर्ड रीजन रिप्रेजेंट A union B intersection A union C, which contains 9 10 11 12 up to 25, minus 1 0 1 2 3 4 5, excluding 6 7. 6 7 exclude है, इधर भी 6 7 exclude है, minus 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 8, और 9 10 11 up to 25 इधर भी 8 include है. In both the cases, the area represented by the same numbers, so left hand side is equal to right hand side, hence the distributive property of union or intersection is verified through Venn diagram. Part number 4 आप खुद करेंगे और नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन भी आप खुद करें. अगली क्लास के लिए कल तक इजाजत दें. अल्लाह हाफिज़.